Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to the Misfit of Demon King Academy episode 12, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Alright, I'm absolutely hopped up for this. Oh. Actually, pretty impressive. Wait, she hit it from all the way there? Oh my. I'm actually surprised that's something not even Anios himself can handle. Hmm. Oh. You know, actually like this. uh, oh my, that's serious. Right there. Oh, what a gentleman. And I actually like this too, where sometimes Anius does have to rely on someone else in order to get things done. He can't just do everything completely solo there. Gotta admit, though, that is a pretty darn impressive feat from Eleanor, though. I wonder what her capabilities if she really goes full force. I wonder how she would stack up strength-wise against Anios. Well, anyways, and the reason why I wonder that is because aside from the epic feats, she has shown at least a bit off in the opening too. Hmm. I just wonder how they're going to tackle it though, since with that out of the way, I wonder if it's going to go back to showing off a few more sequences of all that Abios fellow going into the rest of this episode and going into 13, or I wonder if it's going to tackle more of the students from the Demon King Academy interacting with people from the Hero Academy. Either way, I cannot wait to find out. Man, it's crazy though. I think it's just this, and I think 13, then the season's over. Hopefully, they treat this like before you, where it gets a season 2 announcer immediately after the last episode of season 1. That'd be right as fuck if it went that way. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Taboo magic. Oh. Jeez. Just wonder if the clones she makes are exactly similar to the. Just wonder if she does clone, if they actually stack up strength wise to the original and personality wise. I'm assuming it's canon. Oh, never mind. I guess I was wrong on that. Huh. I wonder if someone made a clone of Jurgo himself. Okay. Jeez. Talk about so much edge in one's soul to just do all of that just to keep a grudge. I wonder if Jurgo's the one that actually killed Khan, and it's seeming like it's implying that. Because I wouldn't put it past Jurgo to do that. Okay, yeah, it's building up that Jurgo was the one who did it. Conan in because she did mention that it was a human that finished off Conan. And considering he was fought alongside Conan, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up being the traitor. Oh, okay, I don't like the sound. Oh, that dirty motherfucker! Man. I mean, hey, at least it finally confirmed that theory, though, but... Man, fuck Jurgon! I mean, even though I saw it coming, it still sickens me just seeing it on screen, though. Aww. I wonder if it's because of her mindset that made her a bust? Okay. I had a feeling that was it. Hey, you know, I don't feel like that's a bust, though. Not having that mindset of that fucking bias-ass motherfucker, I think that's a success. Whoa! But I don't think Anios would want to. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, she doesn't really know that, though. That's the thing. She'd have to ask him, but I could see why she'd want to. Aww. Yeah, there's no way they'd want her to die. They'd feel a lot sadder if she ended up having herself killed. And knowing Anios, even if those kids didn't say anything, Anios would have still tried to find a way of saving Eleanor because she's a kind-hearted individual. Aww. Yeah, that actually takes a lot of mental fortitude there. As if this man's actually capable of stopping Anios. I wonder. Hey, you know, I wonder if Anios has a spell to permanently seal that man into a infinitely sourced, kind of like pocket type of dimension thing, where he can't escape. The thing is his backup going to even come quickly enough to save their asses? Because I fucking doubt it. Why do they keep on underestimating our ball? You'd think they would have learned their lesson. Oh, man. Hey, you know, I'm actually not surprised on that. Okay, I'm surprised about that. I wasn't surprised it blocked the attack, but I didn't think it was going to absorb them. Oh. Okay, I guess I got my wish and Abiel's showing up. Oh, finally someone that can actually challenge our boy. Ah, damn, I was so... You know, his helmet kind of reminds me of Lelouch Perush's helmet from Code Geass. It gives you those vibes. Am I like the only one who gets those vibes? A few days later. Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna cause a war. Jeez. Oh, this false propaganda, conniving pound of old flesh. And that's the same, all the sacrifices that. I mean, eventually they had to raise the stakes, though. You know, I wonder how this can look at himself in the mirror with all those damn lines. And the thing is, we've seen in the academy a lot of the youth in the academy, they're just completely brainwashed into believing that Abios is the legitimate ruler. That's like the scariest thing too. See how deeply intertwined society he actually is. I mean, unless Anios can pull off some kind of miracle and finish off Abios and all his forces relatively solo, I don't see this ending well. Oh. Oh, that's sweet. But do they have enough strength, though? I mean, I guess Sasha is fully capable, and so is Ray. But I don't know about the others, though. But then again, I guess they don't have any luxuries, though. And in the situation they're in, there's no other choice but to test out the others by trial by fire. Can't blame her. Aww. Oh. Hopefully, though, if he does fight in the war and he was that swordsman that was really close to Anios, hopefully Arlay can get a lot of those memories just in time, because he's going to need them. Wait. Or we're going to see a romantic advance? Oh, shit. Oh! Damn, I was expecting a kiss. Ah! But you know, it's just cute on itself too. I'm a patient individual. Oh, that is so fucking adorable. Woo! Oh man. I just hope that isn't a death flag only though. I hope not. Are they gonna? Do they have enough power for that? Oh, hey, if Anios does pull off, that's going to be the biggest miracle he's ever performed in this entire series. Will those two actually be enough? Aww. Oh wow, I love those fun words. Whoa. Actually, nice to see him using the environment to his advantage there. Oh, man. No, that is some beautiful teamwork there. Ooh. Kind of scared me for a second. And I figure still, considering how much Misa actually loves light, there is no way she's gonna back down. Just with a little bit of adversity. Oh, hell yeah. I've been waiting for this since, episode 1. We're about to get to see the match we've all been waiting for. And there, all those tropes realize that they have fucked up and they've made multiple terrible life decisions. These Bakas. This one's having his fuck! Oh, man. Yeah, he just utilized his teleportation spell just to teleport into Avius' location. Yeah! I actually like this, because in most animes, whenever there's a character that has a teleportation ability, they just whip it out and they don't even use it later. I like how here you see Anius constantly utilize it. Okay, that's a bit worrying there. Huh? Okay, what a bitch-ass coward. Or I shouldn't say coward. Maybe this is all part of this plan. Let's see how Avios tries to get himself after this situation. Speaking of which, I wonder how his face looks like. I wonder if it looks similar to Agnes's face, because I don't think that they'd be obscuring it for, like, no reason. You know what I like here? I just like the subtle disrespect that Agnes is showing Avios, because he's not even utilizing a blade, not even a branch, just using his bare hand to block the blade. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Yo, talk about that being a twist. Wow. I mean, I guess it does make sense though, because it never really explained Lei's origins that much when he was first introduced, and I kind of like how they did some subtle foreshadowing, because now that I think about all the little snippets they had in the previous episode, it makes sense. That explains why he was able to utilize the holy swords in one of the earlier episodes. So, alright. Gotta give credit to the writing stuff. They put in snippets here and there so that the twist of Lei actually being the reincarnation of Hero Conan actually makes sense. Because I was always thinking that Lei was going to be Anius's former ally, I gotta say. Jeez. But before I continue on, let me just say hello to everyone in the live chat. Hello, now it's Chaos25JXF. Oh, that's pretty cool. I just barely finished watching this. For me, actually, and just barely watching this now because I wasn't at my place earlier in the morning. And I just barely got back to my home, so that's why I'm reacting to it now. Next week, though, I'm definitely going to be reacting to it early because it's going to be its season finale. Oh, okay, now it's back. I'll talk more after I'm done reacting to the rest of it, because there's after credits. Oh. Okay, then. Yeah, I was literally originally thinking it was going to be Shin, but okay. Hmm. That's a good point. Hmm. That's actually a good question. Oh. Hmm. Huh. Maybe it's because when he reincarnated, since he was only born with one source, he probably has his own snippets of personality in comparison to how Conan's original persona. That's my guess. Oh, damn it! Right when I was getting into the meaty part, but you know what? This episode was amazing. Wow. Never thought that it would have the stakes would have escalated this much, but gotta give it credit. I think this episode for me, it's definitely gotta be a 9.5 out of 10 caliber episode. It just did almost everything exceptionally well. But before that, let me just again say hi to everyone in the live chat. Hello, now it's Chaos25JXF, and hello, Extra Thick. Don't worry, Extra Thick. I watched the rest of the post credits because on Crunchyroll they had like it was like on the 20-minute mark right when the ending theme song started. So I definitely stuck around. And plus, I've learned from there was an anime Shison-tachi to stick around after post credits just to make sure. Now, first, let me just talk about Now's Chaos's 25JXF's comments. Oh, that's interesting that hasn't revealed that in the light novel yet. I think maybe if that's the case, maybe they're trying to go the anime original route, potentially. Which, if they do, I guess I wouldn't blame still won't link that much because this series, while it has a decent amount of pre-orders, it doesn't have the most pre-orders in the world. So if it ends up this way, it wouldn't be so bad because even a rushed ending is better than no ending. As long as it's well executed, of course, but we won't know until we hit the next episode next week. Who knows now, Chaos? Maybe they got the heads up from the light novel writer, and maybe this might show up in the light novels later. We really have no way of finding out until episode 13. Now, as for extra, you know what? I actually wouldn't blame Conan for that. I'd imagine the person that the person was fighting with for multiple years and then being killed by an individual, it would set off lots of people. So you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't blame Conan either for having those kind of thoughts. Yeah. You know what? I agree with you, Lyrics. I think that's probably what's going to be accurate. Hopefully we get a long, extended flashback in episode 13. I hope episode 13 doesn't have an opening and ending theme song so that it could expand and all that. I'm gonna cross my fingers. You never know. I just hope Misfit Demon King Academy has a good ending because for some reason a lot of the animes that have ended this season have had shit endings. There was Moon Alchemist Fears of Judgment. Its ending was fucking garbage. I liked the show, but fuck, its ending was a disappointment. Then Dragon's Dogma had its ending, but it felt like it was like a mid-season ending versus a series ending. So I'm hoping the Misfit Demon King Academy doesn't go that route because aside from those two, I have a feeling that Super Actual is going to fuck up its ending. Peter Brill is not going to have a proper ending for its storyline with all the plot elements introduced either. And yeah, this is definitely feeling like the season where a lot of animes are going to fuck up their endings. I hope Misfit doesn't fall into that category because remember, even last season, a lot of animes fucked up their endings. I'm like, why can't any of them land their endings? Aside from a few animes here and there that actually do pull it off. It's just a rarity nowadays. But yeah, that's as for how I felt about the episode from the elements, like say from story standpoint, I thought it was excellent. I thought it elevated things from from Fate series, I watched Fate Grand Order, Fate Zero, Dean's Fate Tonight, Dean's Fate Stay Night at Limited Blade Works. I watched Tsukihime, all the Karo no Kyokai films and its OVA. And yeah, that's about it. I have not watched Fate Heaven Seal because I'm going to marathon those. I don't want to watch them yet until all the films are out online. But yeah, that's what I've watched of the Fate series. I've watched a good amount of them. Yeah. I've had fun with them. I haven't seen those films yet because I want to marathon those. And friends want to watch that with me, so I'm not going to live react to Heaven's Feel because a few of my friends want to watch it with me, so I'm going to watch it with them once they're all out because we want to marathon it all at once. And plus, if I ever react to Fate's Heaven's Feel, I don't know if it's even going to, I don't even know how it would do because I'm already way too late on that train. I'll probably get like 5 or 10 views because those films came out years ago, so might as well just watch it with some friends on my own time. For Heaven's Feel, anyway. The only I watch Fate Heaven's Feel is if people in the comment section request it, but there has been like literally no request for that, so yeah. But I'm definitely going to go watch Heaven's Feel though, because I've been waiting for that for years. And plus, I even enjoyed Dean's Fate Tonight. And you know, like the Limited Blade Works movie, I like the Fundables Limited Blade Works adaptation more, but Dean's, not Dean's, the Fundables Blade Works adaptation was just sheer beautiful. But yeah, definitely going to be watching that soon. As for Fragrant, that I actually will react to the Camelot films when those come out. I'm not watching that one. Even if they want to watch it with me, friends, I'm not going to be watching Camelot with them. I'm going to be reacting to that on the channel because I did react to Fate Grand Order. Another reason why I'm watching Until the Friends is because I never reacted to Unlimited Blade Works on my channel. So I have no moral obligation to react to Heaven's Feel because I didn't react to Blade Works on the channel. That's why, in case you're curious as to why. But yeah, I'm definitely excited though about it. Extra thick. As for the Ilya Khalid spinoff, I'll consider watching that someday. I mean, I've heard, Oh yeah, I'm definitely pumped up for that. Woo! I actually heard it made, I think in Japan, $15.5 million actually, and I'm in New York. I could link you the article real quick, extra thick. Let's see. Yeah, and I heard it even made money. It's making money quicker than movies 2 and 1, and that's with it having the disadvantage of it being screened during the pandemic, and it's somehow making more money. That makes the feat even more impressive for Fayetteville, actually. So great job on the Funnable. They definitely know how to elevate the source material to almost anything. That's just, yeah, that's just crazy. Crazy awesome. Yeah, I'll link the article in case you want to read it. Here it is. Let's see. There you go. Yeah. Let's see how much money it made. Well, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I made $15.5 million. I just had to make sure, just in case you want to see the numbers. Now, as for other elements I like about the episode, though, aside from the escalated stakes, I actually like how we get payoff to all those little foreshadowings for Lei, because I like how they kind of had a mystery regarding his background, because I really thought he was going to be Shin. So that when they revealed it was Conan, I was actually pretty shocking, because I was like, damn, I didn't see that coming, but it makes sense. So with all the snippets, yeah, it's perfectly reasonable. So, gotta give credit to the episode for that, and considering that they didn't mention, they already mentioned in Anios that Conan was betrayed by a human, it makes sense why you'd want to reincarnate as a demon, as like extra think mentioned. So, gotta give the episode credit for that. It did foreshadowing masterfully. Thought there was a lot of great character moments. You see more of Nisha's bravery, wanting to fight alongside Lei. You see Sasha and Nisha step it up to the plate. And I like how you see Nisha increase Sasha's self-confidence when she holds her hand. That was such an adorable little scene there. I hope next episode could show Nisha and Sasha have some cool action sequences. I always love seeing those two. And then, of course, you just see Anios pull off epic feats, and you see more of this sympathetic stuff when you see him want to support Eleanor. So that was cute little sequences there. And I thought Eleanor was a cool little character too, because even though she has a bit of Jurge's source, she still wants to be her own individual. So that was also another nice scene there. And the animation and art were beautiful. That's why I thought this episode was really darn high tier. And it definitely gets me pumped up for all the right reasons for episode 13. But anyways, y'all, I'd like to just thank Analyst Chaos25JXF and Extra Thick for commenting on the live chat, and also for everyone else. I'd also like to thank y'all for watching my live stream reaction. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for the Misfit of BNK Academy episode 13 reaction video, or if you come back for my Healing Good Creature or Digimon reactions, because I'm most definitely be reacting to those pretty soon. Or I might even have a surprise reaction in store later today. I ain't gonna say what it is because I want that to be a surprise, but I'm just letting you know there is gonna likely be a surprise later today on top of the Digimon and the Healing Good Creature reaction. But anyways, y'all, hope you all have a fantastic day or weekend, and yeah, thank you everyone. Bye bye.